Hey everyone, how's it going? Good to see you all. Today's video is going to be on resource management and tile management. Okay, are you always hearing about, I haven't got enough resources, I've only got 50 tiles out of 216? Like anything relating to resource management, I haven't got no tiles, I've got no army, everything like that is literally just managing your resources and making you as effective as possible in the game. Today's video I'm going to give you 5 massive tips to help with that, and I'm going to be using a good old friend, Mr. Dippy Stick, as an example person of how we're going to improve his game of where he currently is. Okay, you can see here there's resource. You can see his land bonus split, structure bonus, faction bonus. We've transferred all of that over to Excel for us, nice and clear. So he has land 37,000 income, structure 42, production from the faction 28, fellowship 22300, and the ring bonus he's given an extra 12,600. So tip number 1 for Mr. Dippy and you guys that are struggling is make sure you use all your capacity on tiles. He has 72 tiles used right now out of 216. Okay, well, the argument is usually from people, I've got no tiles I can get. I can't get any. They're all taken around me. Well, let's just think about this, right? You can get 15s. You can get 10s. You can get 30s. 40s on stone. There's a 30 here. 30 there. Like, there's so many tiles around. All you need to do, take a look at where you are located, okay? If your land is like this, let's go smack bang in the middle, okay? I'm going to just search. Let's go for grain 30s. I found 5. Any yours? I found 5. Stone 40s. I found 5. 40 woods. Is it loading? Is it loading? 5. Maybe 90? I don't know if there's 90. 390s. Literally is our situation right now. And I completely get that I might be in a better position than yours. And it might be a lot harder for yourselves. But the example's still going to be there. You're going to be able to find 10s, 15s, etc. And we'll get onto the 1 position in a second. If you can't none 10s or 15s, you're back to 1s. Fair enough, and we'll go through that as well. But use them. Okay, so first of all for Dippy, he's going to go and pick up 25 wood, stone, iron and food. They're going to be an equal balance of 30s and 10s and maybe 1 or 2 60s even there. And we're going to say an average resource per tile income's 300. Okay, he picks that up. You can do that in about, especially if you're late in the game, you've got tier 3 units, you've got a high military academy. You can do this within 24 hours. Very, very easy to do in 24 hours. So total income therefore 30,000 extra. Even if you're really struggling, okay, really struggling, you're picking up 1s, okay, you're picking up 1s and you're picking up 100 of the tiles, okay, they get 50 of each, all right, so 100 tiles of 50 of each resource, income of 20,000 extra. Okay, it's insane. Tip number 1 is the biggest one you need. Use your capacity of tiles. At any point you have less than 100, you are going wrong. Spend just 12, few hours nailing through all of these little tiles and getting your resources up. That is tip number 1, a big one for you. Tip number 2, join a larger fellowship. Okay. This is Dippy's current fellowship. He's got 13,000 wood production. Stone, iron, food are very low. You can see here. Okay. If he went and asked someone larger, we've got 2 fellowships that are larger for Dippy. There's Orca and Farm in our world. His resource production goes from 13,039, whatever, 22,300 to 64,000 resources per hour. Okay, in the important things of iron and food that build your armies, he's literally got an extra, what? He's doubled it, probably, compared to what he had before. Well, he's done ×4 compared to what he had before. ×4 and ×5. Well, ×6, actually. That's insane. Insane. So, if you aren't in the largest fellowship, go to the largest. If you're in a couple of small fellowships, merge them together. Okay, That's tip number 2. Both of these will make a huge difference to your game. Number 3, using ring buffs. Okay, the ring buffs I'm talking about here that give those extra resources, if you didn't know, the number 1 of them is levy. Okay, if you had 0 tiles, okay, 0 tiles, you can still use this resource, like this ring production, to give you a bonus resource income. This gives you a 30% increase to your buildings of what of the resources they give. Okay, so in Dippy's world, he's using this already, which is brilliant. This is his 11,200, 3,360 coming from the ring per hour. Okay, it's absolutely huge. It's a massive impact. And he really should honestly just keep doing this. The other one as an example here, the other ring buff you can use is the ring abundant. Okay, if I'm Lothlorien, I have loads and loads of wood. Loads and loads of wood. Okay, well, in my world, if I go to my game and I look at mine, I have 80,000 production on wood. Okay, most of them are 150s. Okay, a lot of 90s as well, but mostly 150s. Well, if I do my ring buff, we can go to the abundant wood. I get an extra 5%. Okay. 4,000 wood per hour extra. Okay, which I can then convert using the market into more useful resources. Again, ring buffs make a big adjustment to your income, and it could be massive that you're missing out on this. A lot of people don't know about what that levy thing does. It increases the resource income of your buildings. So 100% again, worthwhile. While we're talking about buildings as well, make sure you upgrade them. Do you know what? I've not even put that as a tip. I don't need more lumber, which is why I've not upgraded. And stone, I'm really struggling to use anyway. But these need upgrading. Upgrade them. Even me now sitting here with resources. Upgrade the damn things. Okay. Use your ring buffs. Upgrade your buildings, and it'll be a big positive then, and a big boost to your resource income. What do those 3 tips, before we go on to number 4, what do they do for Dippy? Okay, and we'll ignore the ring for now. Okay, because obviously he's doing that one already. But let's remember that's there. He started with 117,000. We've got an extra 30,000 per hour from tiles. We've got an extra 41,000, nearly 42,000 from the fellowship. His new income is 189,000. It's a 60% increase than when he first started his day. You guys can use those tips to, you'll get the increase very similar. If you're saying, oh, I'm struggling, chances are this is what it is. Extra tiles, fill them up, change to a large fellowship, or merge smaller fellowships together. Bam, there you go. Tip number 4 and 5. Number 4 is fight differently. Okay. Well, of course you fight differently. I've spent quite a bit on this game, and still I only use 2 commanders at a time, whether it be Gandalf and Gimli versus Rowan, it would have been Theoden and Gimli. Versus now Linden we're attacking. It's now going to be Gandalf, Theoden, and now soon Helder. Okay, or Haldir. Oh my God! Please don't destroy me on that. I don't want to re-record the video. Please don't hurt me on that one. I believe it's Haldir. So use 2 commanders and gear the hell out of them. Don't have your gear spread across everything. If you're a low spender, make sure you put all your gear in one place, okay? 2 main commanders, your Hydra spec levels, and trust me, they'll make a massive difference, and you'll lose less units, do more damage, enjoy the game more, and manage your resources better by doing so. The last tip, you might have seen it before, is use the market. Now I'm hoping I've not used the market today. I haven't. Get in there. Look at this. Oh, I need some more iron. Thanks. I need some more stone. Anything with 50% is a bargain. Okay? The 50% stuff is the best stuff, obviously. Then you've got the stuff you can buy for 20,000 gold. Bam, there you go. Bam, there you go. Thank you very much. So that's huge also. And then, what can you do? For 50 gems, only 50 gems, refresh that, do it all again. Okay? And even if these aren't in the ones you want, Even not in the resource you want, what you can do is trade them back to whatever you want. Okay, trade them to whatever you need. And there you go. You can do that 3 times. 3 times per day. 4 different shops worth. You can pick up over 1 million to 2 million, like easily over 1 million resources by spending 150 gems. It is a bargain and makes a massive difference if you use that every day. They're my 5 tips. First one is using all your tiles. Second one is join the large fellowship or merge 2 small ones, 3 small ones together. Third tip was the ring buffs and your structures. Huge difference they make. And then 4, be smarter. Focus your commanders on 2 main commanders or just using 2 that work against the enemy properly. So you're not wasting army and you're utilizing your resources best as possible. And number 5 was using that damn market. Market's amazing and everyone needs to be using the market if they're running low on resources. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you hit the like and subscribe if you do want more from this. I got loads of content planned. Can't wait to give it to you all. So I shall see you all soon. Laters.